Hey, what's up, and welcome to Hack My Growth. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about business growth strategies for 2023 and beyond. So, what is a growth strategy in business? Well, essentially, it's a plan, but a plan of action designed to help you increase the size and the profitability of your business. The reason we build businesses is to make a profit, right? Like that's what we're in business for. Yes, we have services. Yes, we want to serve people too. But if the business doesn't make a profit, we can't have the business for long. So making sure that we're growing is a very important thing. So this could involve things like expanding into new markets, creating new products, and exploring new ways to find customers. And a successful strategy, it's going to require that the business has a very clear vision and long-term goals. When we partner with other companies, it's essential that we understand those long-term goals because marketing and SEO and all this technical stuff that we talk about a lot on this channel, it's really pointless if it's not tied to a larger goal and we don't have a long-term strategy in mind. So why is this important? What's the importance of having these types of strategies? Well, they ensure that the business is able to adapt and respond to changes in the environment. Economies shift, things change, and we need to be able to adapt in order to maintain growth for our business. And a successful strategy is going to help a company stay ahead of its competition and remain competitive in the market, and also help it identify and capitalize on new opportunities. For instance, when the market's headed down, there are still opportunities to grow if you can really find those opportunities and know how to capitalize on those opportunities. So what should it consist of? Well, it should consist of a number of things, but the first place it needs to start is where is your business now? You need to have that clear understanding of where you are and then where you want to go and what it's going to be the different stops along the way. This is going to help you plan and track your progress. But it also should include competitive analysis and understanding the resources and the capabilities that you're going to need in order to grow. And finally, it needs to include the assessment of the risks that are associated with a growth strategy and a plan for how you can mitigate those risks over time. Let's look at 4 different types of growth strategies. The first is market penetration. Now, this is where you expand into an existing market or where you increase your market share. So this can involve like introducing a new product or service, increasing the visibility, or improving your customer service. This is often used by businesses that already have a strong presence in their existing market. The next is market expansion growth strategy. And this is where you're looking at expanding into a new market. So in this strategy, you may be looking at new geographic regions, possibly launching new products and services, and leveraging your existing customer base. Now, this type of growth strategy is used for businesses that want to expand their customer base and reach new markets that they're not currently in. The next type would be diversification. In a diversification growth strategy, you're entering new products in markets or services. This strategy may involve introducing a new product or capitalizing on your existing customer relationship and partners in order to diversify the types of people that you're reaching. The last type is a product development growth strategy. And this is where you develop or introduce new products or services. This type of strategy usually involves a little bit more research on your customers' needs and then creating new products and services around that and launching them into the market. It's used by businesses that want to capitalize on new opportunities to expand their product portfolio. So who can benefit from growth strategies? Well, the reality is all different types of businesses can benefit from growth strategies. It's just, are you willing to take the time to develop one that's going to work for you? Now, as being a marketing agency, it's very important for us to help our businesses develop these types of plans so we know where we're going and we know the different types of tactics that are needed to help them reach their goals. So let's dive a little bit more into 3 types of groups and how they might leverage different types of growth strategies to get their intended results. The first area is startups. What are some things that startups can do to help grow? Well, first is organic. This is leveraging SEO, content marketing, maybe even influencer marketing to help increase and attract customers organically. Startups can also use networking events and partnerships to build relationships with potential customers. Paid advertising can also be beneficial. Using PPC or social media to gain exposure can also be helpful when you're trying to attract more customers. Product expansion. This is simple. We talked about this a little bit before, but startups can use it to add new products or features to the existing products they have to attract new customers and increase revenue. And viral marketing is something that startups like to leverage using things like giveaways or referral programs in order to spread the word and attract more customers. So what about small businesses? What are some things that small businesses can do? Well, they definitely can do SEO. They can do local SEO, but also they can look at how can they expand their current customer base, retain those customers, and use those relationships to grow. So this is where you can build something like a loyalty program, using your CRM to build relationships with the customers to increase loyalty. You can do referral programs. Again, this is very similar sometimes to that customer retention, but referral programs where you encourage customers to refer their friends and families. Paid advertising can work very well for small businesses as well, using things like PPC and social media, and Google's even expanded that to the local packs now with ads. You can do product expansion, so adding new products and services and attracting new clients that may not have used your original product and services. And lastly, networking. There's something really powerful about working together with other local businesses, building those connections, attending these local events, building partnerships so that you can leverage one another's customer base. And what about corporations, larger businesses? What are some things that they can do? Well, market expansion is one, where you can enter a new market or a region by launching products or services to increase your customer base or revenue. You can also do things like mergers and acquisitions. So finding businesses that are doing the things that you want to do or have the products you want and acquiring those businesses. Paid advertising is still something extremely beneficial. So leveraging PPC again, or social media ads. Product expansion is something that corporations do quite a bit, and oftentimes they do that through mergers and acquisition. And finally, networking is still important. I say this all the time with our clients and our customers and our team. People like to do business with people. So when you can build those partnerships, it can really help you, if you've done it in a strategic way, grow your business. So it's important when you are building a growth strategy and you're partnering either with agencies to help you develop it and put it out there, or partners along the way, that you choose the right partner. These are 5 things that you need to look at when choosing business growth partners. First thing is compatibility. You need to make sure that the person you're working with shares goals, values, and strategies that are compatible with your own. You don't want to have misalignment here. If you have misalignment here, nothing else is going to work. The second thing is resources. Consider the resources that the partner is able to bring to the table and how it's going to help your business grow. Next is shared vision. Again, make sure the partner shares your vision for the future and is committed to helping you achieve it, that they are in line with the vision that you set. When you try to go 2 different directions, it doesn't usually end up very well. Next, you want to have trust. You want to be able to know that the person you're working with is going to follow through and do the things that they've committed to do. And lastly, communication. You need to have honest communication between you and your partner to make sure that everybody's on the same page, that you're able to work through things in an effective manner. So business strategy is important. Growth strategy is important. And it's really one of the core things we do in our agency, but also when we do coaching. We help businesses build out those strategies so that they can get the benefits of all the technical stuff we talk about. On this channel, we do a lot of technical stuff. We talk a lot of nitty-gritty SEO, but every once in a while, it's important to zoom back and go, okay, how do I put all of these things together in order to build a strategy for growth? So if you're interested in coaching, contact me for a free sample session. I'd love to sit down with you, get a little insight into what your business is trying to do and how you're trying to grow this year, and how you might be able to leverage some of these strategies to get you the results that you want. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, happy marketing.